Welcome to Spanish Fork 17. This is the Spanish Fork Dons against the Emery Spartans. There's the tip-off for you as Emery controls it. Emery coming from Castledale, Utah. Bit of a faraway place as that pass is brought into the post. And that is going to be a turnover on the opening possession. The Dons have control of it now. Headed up to the corner. Spots up for a three. It misses off the rim. A nice rebound, but a great block by Emery as they are out on the fast break up in transition. And that is the first bucket of the game as the Spartans are now up 2-0 here. Spanish Fork trying to inbound the pass here. It's a full court press by the Spartans. That is going to be the first foul of the game. Foul is going to be on number 13 for Spanish Fork, as Emery will be inbounding the ball here. Swings it over to the corner. Gets a nice feed, but a great block by number 4 of Spanish Fork. Swats that right on out of there. Deflection there by Spanish Fork, but it is controlled by Emery. Pass over to the corner. There's the three. It is off the iron. Rebound by Spanish Fork. Pushing the ball, hoping to tie this game up. Oh, and that is a big block by number 3 of Emery. Spanish Fork will be inbounding the ball. They try to pass it back to the inbounder. It doesn't work, swatted away by Emery. Spanish Fork 2-0 on the season so far. A couple of impressive wins, hoping to notch a third one here tonight. And that is going to be a turnover. Once again, Emery on the fast break. But a nice defensive play by number 13 of the Dons. That is Eliza Bowman. Up at the top of the key. That is number 33 with the bucket there for Emery. It is blocked. 21 able to get the ball back. That is Morgan Herdsman for the Spartans. A 3 ball that's missed, but a good offensive board, and that is going to be a foul. They're going to call that on number 4. It's Haley Cardoza.
Fouls on Cardoza.
As Emery will get 2 free throws here. The score is 4-0. Got about 6:18 left here in the first quarter. And that is going to be off the rim. Herdsman hoping to get the second free throw here. And she gets it, and that extends the Spartans' lead to 5. The Dons still have yet to score so far in this game. Again, having a hard time inbounding the ball as Emery is applying a full court press. That is number 11, and that is a layup that is just short as Emery collects the ball back. Over to the corner, and that 3 ball is in. A great shot by Morgan Herdsman. Inbound. Again, trying their best to break the press. Spartans doing a great job on defense so far. The score is 8-0. 5:40 left in the game, in the quarter here, and there is the first bucket of the game. That is Eliza Bowman, the leading scorer for the Dons so far this season. That is going to be knocked out of bounds. Spartans will control the ball. The score is 8-2. The inbound by Caselyn Toomer. That goes into the post. Back out to Toomer. Toomer swings it to Herdsman. Herdsman to the other Toomer, who then sends it into the post. That is Toomer for a 3 ball, and it goes in. That is Caselyn Toomer Score is now 11-2. And once again, the Dons are dealing with the full court defense of the Spartans, and they are absolutely struggling with it so far in this one. As that one's lined up in the corner once again by Herdsman. A rebound by Toomer, swings it over to the other Toomer, back to the corner. Toomer up top once again down in the post. A nice feed by number 33, but it is missed by Toomer. 33 is Megan Jensen. And Toomer makes a nice defensive play and gets her first points of the game. Kinley Toomer is one of their captains, and she is their leading scorer so far this season. As the Dons look to push it up, a nice fancy looking pass there. A three ball is off the iron. And that are going to send it way up. A nice steal by Bowman. They're able to collect it back. A nice, hopefully a momentum changer here for the Dons as they are down 13-12 here with 4:10 left in the game. And there is a foul on the floor. That's number 21.
Fouls on Herdsman.
On Herdsman.
First team foul.
Dons will be inbounding it from the baseline. This Emery team has two players on their team that are currently averaging 20 points a game in Toomer and in Jensen. Able to find the open at three, and that is a great shot by Gentry Rosema. Find the open corner three. It's off the rim, but a great offensive rebound by Jensen. As the Spartans answer, it is now 15-5 with 3:45 in the first quarter. Again, the Dons are just struggling with this stifling defense by the Spartans. A mid-range shot there by Bowman. It is rejected by Jensen. And once again, it is sent up the court. Herdsman for the layup. And it is off the iron, but an offensive rebound by number 22. That's number 12, my bad. That is Bailey Huggard. And she is fouled and will be getting two shots here. And the score is 15-5, 3:26 here in the first quarter left. The Dons struggling to find answers on offense and on the defensive end of the ball. Really struggling with turnovers and struggling with transition defense against the Spartans. As that free throw is off the iron, but it is, and a rebound there by Jensen, who once again gets the foul. And that'll be some more free throws coming up for the Spartans. (16-5), 3:23 left in the first quarter. This is Megan Jensen at the line for the Spartans. She hits her first. Score is now 17-5. There are a couple of substitutions here for Emery. Number 5, Haley Allred comes in. Jensen hits the second. The other player in the game for the Spartans is number 15, who just got that steal. That's Ambry Bennett. Toomer over to Toomer. Once again in the corner, that is Toomer going for the drive, thought about the mid-range, swings it back out. Over to number 5. Toomer dribbling it out. And a nice pass by Wild, gets it into Toomer, rattles off the rim. A nice break there for the Dons. The score is 16-7, and that is a steal. Jensen with the ball once again, pulls up and is off the rim. But again, that defense is right there to make things a little difficult for Erica Allen. And that ball is thrown away, a big turnover for the Dons. Score is 16-7. The Emery Spartans over the Spanish Fork Dons. There's 2 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that is going to be a timeout. Probably a good timeout here for the Dons as they are down by 9. Needing to discuss a couple things. Their transition defense has struggled in this one. Emery has been able to get out on a couple of fast breaks in this one. So that's certainly something that is going to be talked about in the huddle. And just kind of struggling a bit on offense as well. not being able to find their shots. They're hoping to try to get Bowman going again. She's their leading scorer this season. But on the other hand, Emery looking great. They are looking good. They are passing the ball around. They've gotten tons of open threes and are also doing good at getting Jensen looks there in the post. There's actually been an adjustment to the score. It is 18-5. So the Spartans actually have a 13-point lead. And this is Toomer dribbling it up for the Spartans. Swinging it over to Bennett. Bennett back over to Toomer. Bennett calls for it at the three-point line. It goes off the front rim. That is a rebound by Bowman. Again, trying to find an open shot. A nice little runner by Bowman, but it is unsuccessful. Once again, Emery really going strong at pushing the ball up. Toomer for three, and it is in. Tickling the twine there for three. Is Kinley Toomer. And a nice deflection by Emery, but luckily for the Dons, they were able to get it, and that is going to be a travel as Eliza Bowman left her feet as she was making that pass. The score is 21-5 with 1:46 left here in the first quarter. A 16-point lead for the Spartans. Allred brings it into Toomer. Swings it to Bennett, swings it to Toomer. And there's a post touch for Jensen. Bennett thought about shooting three there, thought otherwise, gets it back to their point guard, Toomer. Toomer calling for the screen, gets it, sets herself up for a three ball, and it is off the rim. A nice hustle play there. And that is going to be a foul on number 15, Ambry Bennett of the Spartans. As the Dons are able to take possession here. 1:20 left in the quarter. Score is still 21-5. Dons looking for any kind of answer they can get on the offensive end of the floor. And there is a foul on the shot. Jensen draws the foul for the Spartans, and that is Taylor Stewart for the Dons. She will be taking two shots here.
33, Jensen. Stewart line shooting two for the Lady Dons.
That is going to be a miss. This is the first of the two attempts. Though this is something that could really help the Dons find a rhythm here in this game, is trying to get some post touches for their post players. Get it inside and see if they can get easier shots at the rim. Here's her second. That one rims out, but a great rebound as they're able to give themselves another possession, but it is a tie-up, as that is called a jump ball. Spanish Fork retains possession. And now the possession arrow will move over to the Spartans. That is a corner three, and it is off the rim. A decent look there for the Dons. Score is 21-5 with 1 minute left here in the first quarter. The ball is continuing to move around the top for the Spartans. Allred with the ball. Tries to get it into Jensen, but it is a turnover. A little bit too much on that pass, trying to lead her towards the cup. And that is going to be a turnover. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Score is 21-5. Dons are behind the Spartans by 16. Bowman inbounds the ball to Rosema. So once again, the Dons really are struggling with this full court press that the Spartans have put on them. Bowman swings it back, and that is going to be another foul. Taylor Stewart doing a great job of drawing fouls as she is going up on these shots.
Fouls on Caitlin Toomer.
Another two free throws here for Taylor Stewart.
Shooting two for Lady Dons.
That one is in. Gets the first of her 2 free throws. The score is now 21-6. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second one rims out, but again, a great board by the Dons, and they are able to get another possession on the nice offensive rebound by Haley Cardoza. Dons to inbound it here with 29 seconds left. Goes back into Stewart, who swings it out to number 21, Erica Allen. And a nice job, a nice hustle play there by Rosema to keep that in, as the Dons can keep control of the ball here and hopefully get themselves another bucket before the end of this quarter. Finds the corner spot. Bowman travels. An unfortunate break there for the Dons, as Bowman had a clean lane there to the cup. And it's 2 seconds left here. Just got to huck it up. No good. A hard first quarter here for the Spanish Fork Dons, as the score is 21-6. The Emery Spartans with that 15-point lead. And we will be back with the second quarter of action here on Spanish Fork 17. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. It is the second quarter of this matchup between the Spanish Fork Dons and the Emery Spartans. The score is 21-6, a 15-point lead for the Spartans, as they were out in a hurry in this one. Tons of fast break points, and really had a very stifling full court press defense that has really made things difficult for the Dons offense. It's a nice little jumper at the elbow. It misses. Bowman collects it. Allen swings that over to Rosema, goes to the corner, back up top. A dangerous cross-court pass, but it is collected by Bowman, who gets them some points right there. Eliza Bowman with a bucket. The score is now 21-8. Oh, a bit of an overpass there, but it is tipped by number 2, tipped out by Rosema there, as the Spartans will retain the ball. Already inbounds that one, swings it to the corner. A post touch here for Huggard, who swings it back out to the corner. That is an air ball by number 15, Ambry Bennett. Foul on the floor. That is a foul on number 21 of the Dons, Erica Allen.
Fouls on now on her first.
Inbounded at the top. Swings it over for another 3. That one rims out, but it is an offensive rebound. Send it back up to the top. Another 3 ball. This one a little too strong, and a good rebound there for the Dons by Taylor Stewart, who gets the ball back to Erica Allen. A much better start to the second quarter than the first quarter for the Dons. Looking good on defense so far, and looking a little bit better on offense here as well, moving the ball around much better than they had in the first quarter. Goes to the corner. A mid-range jumper there, and it falls in, touches every part of the rim, but it works for Gentry Rosema. Score is now 21-10. Number 23, that's Tayden Nielsen for the Spartans. 21 is Morgan Hertzman dribbling it. A post touch and an interior pass that is gobbled up by the Dons. A nice steal to the corner. Another post touch here for Stewart, who goes up strong, and it almost goes in. It's almost criminal that that one didn't go in as it bounces out, but Stewart does still draw the foul. Stewart doing a great job of going up strong every time. Like there's a discussion here from the refs. Stewart's 5th free throw of the game. That one is off the back iron. Couple substitutions for both teams. Jensen and Toomer coming back in for the Spartans. Coming in for the Dons is number 11, Stewart for her second. This one is nothing but net. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip at the free throw line. The score is now 21-11. It's a 10-point lead for the Spartans with 5:55 left in the second quarter. Jensen swings it back out to Herdsman. Jensen at the free throw line, double teamed. Herdsman back over to Toomer up top. Drives, kicks it back out. Another kick out. Toomer lines it up from 3. It is off the rim. A great rebound by Herdsman. Sets it back up. Mid-range shot. No good. Bowman collects the rebound. And the score is 21-11. 5:20 left here in the second quarter. Double team there on Stewart. Opts to kick it back out. A little floater there in the paint. It is off, but there is a foul. Foul is on Jensen.
Eliza Bowman at line shooting 2 for the Lady
And that is going to be 2 shots for Eliza Bowman. And she hits the first one, as the Dons have now finally cut it back down to single digits here. Score is 21-12 with 5:11 left in the second quarter. Eliza Bowman now getting ready for her second free throw. This one rims out. Good rebound there by Toomer. Sends it to the corner. And that is going to be just a little strong, but a good rebound by Jensen. Gathers it back, a nice little layup. So that's the first bucket of this half for the Spartans. Score is 23-12, and that is going to be another travel on Eliza Bowman. Substitution here as Erica Allen comes in for Eliza Bowman. Toomer controls the ball for the Spartans, sends it over to the other Toomer, to Herdsman. Jensen in the post. Makes a nice little hook shot, and it drops in. Megan Jensen doing work down low for the Spartans. She has 4 points here in the second quarter. The only point scored so far by the Spartans. A nice lined up 3 there, but it is off the rim, and once again controlled by the Spartans. Toomer able to find a clean lane there to the hoop, but is fouled. As a foul on Taylor Stewart for the Dons.
Fouls on Taylor Stewart.
As Caselyn Toomer is at the free throw line, she will be taking 2 here. That one is off the front. Score is 25-12. 13-point lead for the Spartans. 4:21 left here in the first half. And here is Toomer with her second free throw. This one is in. Score is now 26-12, a 14-point lead for the Spartans. Once again, the Spartans are able to get themselves set up here with their full court press. Something that the Dons have really struggled with. This is much better movement. Gets into Stewart, who's able to kick it out. Not quite gathered in there by Allen, who swings it over to Bowman, and Bowman was not able to gather that one in. It's a hard turnover for the Dons. Looks like there was just a bit of miscommunication there between Allen and Bowman. Already inbounds it. A long 2 there. And a struggle for the rebound as both players go to the floor. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Spanish Fork gets possession here. Once again, trying to run their press break. Spartans really just are stifling on this full court press. It is really giving the Dons fits, but this time it is unsuccessful as Gentry Rosema with a nice layup there. A bad pass there by Toomer trying to get it in to Huggard. And that is a turnover, as the Dons will now have an opportunity to get this score potentially down to 10 or a a 9-point lead here. Score is 26-14 with 3:50 left in the half. Sent into Allen. Kicks it back out. Rosema up to Bowman. He's able to find Allen, who tries to make the pass to Stewart, but Jensen uses her feet to get in the way. A kick ball. Bowman to inbound for the Dons. Kicks it over to the corner. And that is off the backboard, and a nice attempt there by Bowman to put it up. The crowd sounded like they wanted a foul, didn't get it. A great pass there from Toomer to Jensen, but good defense to stop that layup. That was a potentially easy bucket there for the Spartans, but good defense by the Dons to keep Jensen from scoring on that play. Once again, a little bit of miscommunication there. That's a turnover for the Dons. Score is 26-14, a 12-point lead for the Spartans. 3:23 left here in the second quarter. Toomer controlling the ball for the Spartans. Toomer kicks it to the corner to Herdsman. Herdsman tries to go for a scoop layup, doesn't work, but a nice play by Jensen, or so she thought, but it looks like she stepped on the line. So it is going to be a turnover for the Spartans. Once again, the Dons trying to break this full court press. Once again, a trap. Great defense by the Spartans, but able to get out of it. Goes up for the layup and is fouled. Allen fouled there by Caselin Toomer. Erica Allen will be taking 2 shots here at the free throw line. Score is 26-14, 2:58 left in the second quarter. As Allen hits her first free throw. And there's the second one, a perfect trip at the free throw line for Erica Allen. Score is now 26-16. 10-point lead for the Spartans with 2:50 left in the first half. Toomer to Toomer. And that is just off the rim. Jensen back up strong. Jensen doing plenty of work down low for the Spartans. A nice offensive rebound and second chance points for the Spartans. Allen is found open, driving to the lane. A great feed from Bowman. Gets it to Allen. Nice bucket there. Once again, the lead is brought back down to 10. A good steal, but just a little bit out of control as Toomer gets that steal. Jensen down low. Shovels it over to Herdsman. Takes it to the corner. Toomer back up top. Herdsman finds Jensen. Goes for a scooping layup that just comes off, and she commits the foul there. Jensen on the loose ball foul. They're double checking to make sure they have the number right for the foul here. People are saying that it was number 33, Megan Jensen. And that is the call that they are going with. There's another foul on Jensen. That one hurts for the Spartans, as Jensen has been so good for them.
That was on Jensen.
Getting lots of layups and some good rebounds. A big interior presence for the Spartans. This is Rosema at the free throw line. She hits it. The Dons are now in the bonus as she hits the first of the 1-and-1. This one's strong, but a great rebound And Tossel
Jump ball.
under the hoop. Bowman fighting for that offensive rebound, gets the jump ball, but the Spartans will take possession. The score is now 28-19 with 1:50 left in the first half. Dons have done a good job to cut into the Spartans' lead so far in this quarter. That is a bit of a wild shot there by Toomer, and she's able to draw the foul, much to the ire of the Spanish Fork audience. The foul is on Eliza Bowman.
Fouls on Bowman.
It'll be Kinley Toomer at the free throw line for 2.
Kinley Toomer at the line.
Toomer hits the first of the 2, extending the Spartan lead back to double digits. Hits the second one, perfect from the free throw line there. The score is now 30-19, minute 40 left. A dangerous cross-court pass that is deflected by Toomer. The Dons will keep the ball. Finds the corner, swings it back over. Hits Rosema, who goes to Bowman. And Bowman once again with the travel. Eliza Bowman really struggling with that in this game. Seems to be picking up her foot before she starts dribbling. Minute 24 left here in the first half. The score is 30-19. Spartans with the ball and the lead. A nice move there by number 23, kicks it to the corner. That's Tayden Nielsen who has the ball. A drive, tries to swing it in, does get it in. Toomer with the nice body control. Goes up with the layup, and that is 2 points for Toomer. The score is now 32-19. Seconds left now. It is 55 seconds left in the first half. A 3 ball for the Dons, rims out, but an offensive rebound. Oh, a good shot, a good clean look there by Gentry Rosema. Unfortunately rims out. Spartans with the ball again, but a wild pass from Herdsman. And that is a turnover for the Spartans. A nice break for the Dons. 32-19 here with 35 left in the second quarter. Allen over to Bowman. Bowman just a little long on that 3 ball. Controlled by Toomer. And a nice defensive play by Eliza Bowman to deflect that pass. That would have been an open corner 3 for Toomer. Nice job to get over there in range and swat that ball away. 20 seconds left here. Once again to the corner. Post touch here for Toomer. Goes up with the shot, rims out. 10 seconds left for the Dons to do something here at the end of the half. Another cross-court pass. Bowman hits nylon, but not in the way that you want to, as that one comes up short. A good effort here in the second quarter by the Dons as they're able to cut into the lead, but they are still behind in this one, 32-19 as we head into halftime here. And thank you so much for being with us, and we will give you coverage of the second half of this game here on Spanish Fork 17. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17 in our coverage of this game between the Spanish Fork Dons and the Emery Spartans. The score is 32-19. My bad. Math is hard sometimes, folks. It's hard. So it's 32-19. 13-point lead for the Emery Spartans coming all the way from Castledale, Utah to play the Lady Dons here in Spanish Fork. And a better second quarter for the Dons as they were able to better deal with the full court press of the Spartans. And they also did a better job on the perimeter being able to guard the 3-point shot of the Toomer sisters. They really had some great shots there in the first quarter, did a better job of containing them. It did come at the cost of a couple of easy layups for Megan Jensen, the center for the Spartans, but she is also in big foul trouble for the Spartans, kind of struggling on the defensive end of the ball. And here's the start of the third quarter. The Spanish Fork Dons will start with the ball here in the second half of the game. Bowman swings it over to Allen. Looking for a post touch by Stewart. A strong move to the hoop, and that is a foul. Stewart, again, doing a great job of drawing contact when she is down low. The foul is on number 2, Caselyn Toomer for the Spartans, as Stewart gets herself 2 more shots here at the free throw line. First one is good. Score now 32-20. And she hits the second one, a nice trip to the free throw line by Taylor Stewart. Stewart has been the most reliable source of offense so far for the Dons. Toomer swinging into Herdsman. Herdsman uses the pick and is blocked by Stewart. Big block on the perimeter by the big lady for the Dons. And that is deflected off of Spanish Fork. Now something that many of the fans agree with, but that is a turnover as Toomer inbounds it to Toomer. Jensen at the elbow. A nice running pass there. They are going to be calling that a foul on Eliza Bowman. So the Spartans will inbound the ball here. Score is 32-21. 7:23 in the third quarter. Oh, Jensen misses an easy one there right in front of the hoop. Bangs it off the back of the rim. And there's a steal by Herdsman. Once again, the Spartans in fast break. Toomer banks it in. A nice shot there by Kinley Toomer, leading scorer for the Spartans. Herdsman, another steal, another fast break. A nice touch pass there by Toomer. Great assist as Herdsman cashes it in for 2. And that's a quick 4 points there for the Spartans. The score is now 36-21. Inside look for Bowman, a nice layup, but it comes up short. Rebound by Toomer. Toomer over to Herdsman. Sends it in. Another inside pass. This one, Bailey Huggard gets the assist to Megan Jensen, as the Spartan offense is looking great here at the beginning of the third quarter. Bowman with the floater, unable to connect. A nice block by the Spartans, and they once again have the ball here. Toomer with the move. A fake there at the three-point line by Jensen, who settles in for a nice little mid-range and sinks it in. Megan Jensen having a big game for the Spartans. Score is now 40-21 with 6 minutes left here in the third. Over to Allen. Allen with the drive and is blocked by Jensen. Didn't even have to move, just puts her arm up and gets the block. A great deflection and almost a steal there for the Dons, but not quite able to corral that one in. Some substitutions here on the floor. Nia Ikatau coming in for the Dons, as well as Haley Cardoza. Post touch there, off the back of the iron. Rebound by Cardoza, as Rosema now has the ball for the Dons. Goes to the corner. Herdsman on Rosema. Cross-court pass, a nice gather, and up but off the rim. A little bit of a scuffle there for the ball, but the Dons are able to keep it, gets some second chance opportunity here, and that is going to be Cardoza with the 2. A nice layup for the Dons, scored now 40-23. A little over 5 minutes left in this one. Toomer up strong. A good layup and draws the foul. And that is going to be on Taylor Stewart.
Fouls on Gentry Rosemont.
My bad, they say that the foul is instead on Gentry Rosema. 2 shots here for Toomer. First one is in for Caselyn Toomer.
Toomer at the line, shooting 1.
Score 41-23. Make it 42-23. A 19-point lead here for the Spartans, their largest lead of the game to this point. Rosema with the ball, and another turnover by the Dons, sending it forward. Toomer does a nice job of gathering it in and gets the and one.
Basket's good by Toomer. She'll be at the line to shoot one.
A nice and one there by Kinley Toomer. Score now 44-23. Substitution. Number 40, Allison Wilson, comes in for the Dons. Here's that free throw for Toomer. It is off the rim, but a great rebound by Jensen. Tries to put it back up, but great defense by Stewart. Rosema with the ball up top. Another turnover. Herdsman with the steal and the finish.
That's by Hertzman.
There's a delay of game warning on the Spartans there on Toomer. Something to keep an eye on here for the rest of the game. Score is now 46-23, 4:30 left here in the third quarter. Dons are struggling to find their offense here in the third quarter. Lots of turnovers, just like that one right there. Trying to get that one into Stewart, but unsuccessful. As Toomer controls the ball here for the Spartans. Swings it over to her sister, who gets it into Megan Jensen, who goes up, is unable to finish at the rim, but does draw the foul on Taylor Stewart.
Fouls on Stewart.
Megan Jensen proving her worth for the Spartans in this game, as she has had several layups,
Line shooting two.
good rebounds, good hustle plays down low as she hits that free throw. She's been a force for them down low. Another batch of substitutions here for the Dons, as Bowman and Cardoza come back in. Second free throw for Jensen is good. Megan Jensen well into double figures here for the Spartans. And another steal. Herdsman absolutely crushing it on defense. A nice pass to Toomer, who draws the foul. The Dons are really struggling here on defense here in the third quarter. Felt like they had something going there in the second quarter, but kind of slipping up here in the third.
Fouls on Riley Rudd.
That is on Riley Rudd. So that'll be two free throws here for Kinley Toomer.
Toomer foul.
That one is rimmed out. Misses the first. The score is 48-23 with 4:02 left here in the third quarter. A big, commanding 25-point lead here for the Spartans. Make it 26. Score is now 49-23. As the Dons are looking for anything they can get here on the offensive end of things. Stewart to Bowman. Bowman with the mid-range and is able to find the bottom of the bucket. Nice job there by Liza Bowman. And a turnover by the Spartans. Hoping to get out on the fast break. Leads Jensen just a bit too much. Score 49-25. Bowman with the ball, almost another steal. Instead, able to corral it, goes up for the shot, a little strong off the backboard. Toomer with the drive, pulls up off the back of the iron. Instead, it's a steal. Oh, they're going to call it a reach. Good effort there by Caselyn Toomer, but they are going to call her for the foul. As a substitution, Toomer is going to come out, and Emery Bennett will come in for the Spartans. As you can see, the full court press is off now for the Spartans, just going ahead and sitting in a 2-3 zone at this point. Over to Bowman. Bowman gets it to Stewart. Stewart with the long jumper off the back, but a good rebound and good opportunity for some points here for Allison Wilson. Oh, nope, it is going to be an offensive foul. It's still a great effort there by Wilson to go ahead and try and get it, but unfortunately he's called for the charge there. Another offensive rebound and a reverse layup by Megan Jensen. The Dons have really had no answer for Jensen down low as Herdsman once again goes for the steal. Herdsman has some great hands in the passing lane in this game, as that is going to be a steal. Toomer over to Bennett. Back into Jensen. Money. Jensen with the lefty hook there. A nice hands there by Stewart. Puts it up a little strong. And a good rebound by Bailey Huggard. And a foul there. Jump ball. And Spanish is going to retain the ball here. A nice effort play there down low. Corner three. And it is just a little wide. Once again on the fast break, Herdsman stops and is called for a travel. Shuffles her feet before she takes that shot. The score is 53-25. 2:44 left here in the third quarter. Another substitution here as Huggard comes out and Haley Allred comes back in for the Spartans. Bowman controls the ball, gets it in to Wilson, who airballs that. Rebound by Toomer, up to Herdsman, and on over to Allred. A beautiful looking offensive play right there for the Spartans. It gives them a 30-point lead here, 55-25. Another steal. Toomer on the fast break, over to Herdsman, who gets tied up with Eliza Bowman. Looks like the refs are going to discuss this one, make sure they get the call right here. There was plenty of contact, so wouldn't be shocking if they go ahead and go for a foul here. And that is exactly what they are going to do. They're going to tag up Bowman for the foul there. Again, the score 55-25, 2:14 left in the third quarter. The Spartans with a very commanding 30-point lead here, as it's just been an offensive explosion in the third quarter. This is Herdsman with the technical free throw, and that is off. Dons will have a couple more substitutions here. That is Allen and Camille Brown that come into the game. Megan Jensen comes out for the Spartans. Herdsman still at the line with those technical free throws. And she misses both of them. Bit of a rough break there for Herdsman, who has been absolutely stellar for the Spartans on defense. She probably has 5 steals on her own. Herdsman up top, swings it to Allred, over to Toomer in the corner, off the front iron. A rebound there by Bowman as the Dons look to cut into this 30-point lead. Bowman goes up and draws contact, gets the foul. She'll be heading to the free throw line. The foul is on number 30 for the Spartans. That is Kiri Cook getting her first action of the game here. Bowman hits off the front of the rim, misses her first attempt. But she is able to hit her second one, goes 1 of 2 on her trip to the free throw line. Score is 55-26. Minute 53 left here. An interior move. It is strong off the backboard. Allred is able to control it, though. And there's a whistle. And the Spartans call a timeout there to preserve the possession. Again, the score is 55-26. There's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. It is a 29-point lead for the Spartans, as the Spartans have just come out firing here in the third quarter, have really extended their lead, and have just been able to find lots of open shots, and those shots mostly coming from transition buckets, as they've had tons of steals here in the third quarter, giving themselves nice, easy, fast break opportunities. So for the Dons, this is about trying to damage control here, just making sure that they can at least keep themselves respectful, keep themselves in this game, still show some heart, show some hustle. As you can see here, the scoreboard, you see that 55-26. That's a hard score here in the third quarter, and coming off two big wins to start off the season, being able to come home here, and hoping for a win here against a really good Emery team. But looks like it is going to be a hard task to get back into this game. Spartans with the ball. It'll be all red inbounding it. Controlled by Toomer. Tries to get a little fancy with her dribble. Ends up dribbling it out of bounds. That is Allen on the inbound, and Allen controlling the ball. A long three that is off the rim. That is going to be a foul on the floor. They're going to call Toomer on the loose ball foul. Dons will keep possession here. Minute 30 left here in the third quarter. The score is 55-26. Oh, a nice pass and a good hesitation by Bowman, but it goes long. And that is going to be a loose ball foul on the Dons this time. This time it is on number 40. That's Allison Wilson. And at this point, the Spartans are in the bonus and will be shooting free throws from here on out on any foul. And it is Toomer that is on the line for the 1-and-1. Toomer, the point guard for the Spartans, has been impressive for them so far this season. Had 20 points in their first game and is on her way to another great effort in this one as she hits that first free throw. Couple substitutions. Toomer on the second half of the 1-and-1 gets this one as well. Score is now 57-26. 31-point lead for the Spartans. Allen with the ball for the Dons. Bowman sets the pick, doesn't take it. Inside. Instead it is a corner three. This one is an air ball and collected by Allred, who is cut off by Allen. But it is out on Allen. Allred inbounds it in. It's number 23, Tatum Nielsen with the ball. And that is a travel on Nielsen. A break there for the Dons. Allen with the ball here, 52 seconds left. Nice closing defense and another steal for the Spartans. A nice job there, but it is off the rim. Second chance opportunity here from three. A big shot by Tatum Nielsen.
Pass by Bennett.
Score is 60-26 with 27 seconds left here in the third. It's Allen with the ball, double teamed, swatted by Allred, collected by Nielsen. A nice feed there from number 25. That's Makaya Bertuzzi getting her first minutes of this ball game. And a great assist there as the score is now 62-26. 5 seconds left for the Dons. They put up a shot, it goes off the rim, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter as the Spartans start running away with this game. Absolutely blow it open here in the third quarter. The score is 62-26. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this one on Spanish Fork 17. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. This is the fourth quarter of this game between the Spanish Fork Dons and the Emery Spartans. The Spartans really have run away with this one at this point. The score is 62-26. The Spartans really laid it on in the third quarter. Tons of fast break opportunities, second chance points, and just really looking the part of the better team, unfortunately, in this one. Spartans will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. That is Nielsen with the ball. Takes it to Allred. Allred with the ball again. That is number 25, Bertuzzi. And that is Nielsen. Misses the three. Rebound by Stewart. Controlled by Rosema. Bowman with the drive. He's going to kick it back out to Rosema. Finds the open man, woman, whoever you want it to be, in the corner. A hook shot there by Stewart, and it is off. Rebounded by Bennett. A nice pass by Allred over to number 30 for the Spartans. That is Kiri Cook, also getting in some action here in this game. Rosema with the ball. Up at the top of the key. Goes into the post. Mid-range jumper there by Stewart. Good rebound. Good rebound by number 4 for the Dons. Unfortunately, it does not translate into second chance points. A drive there by number 25 of the Spartans, unsuccessful. It is back to Bowman, who gets it swatted away by Allred, but is able to corral it in. Another cross-court pass to the corner. Back to Bowman up top. The floater goes in. A nice-looking shot there by Eliza Bowman. The score is 26-66, 26-64, 28-64. The scoreboard having a little issues there. There's 6 minutes left in this one. Another steal by the Spartans. This one is Allred. She's going to take this one up herself with the left hand, but a rebound by number 25, Makaya Bertuzzi, who gets herself another bucket. Score is now 66-28. Into Bowman off her foot. Stewart is able to collect it. Drives into the lane, goes up with the left. Strong off the backboard. Corralled in by Allred. And a great pass by Allred, but not able to finish it is Tayden Nielsen. Bowman on the fast break. Swings it back out. And off the back iron. A good look there from the perimeter. But Bowman is able to draw the foul. Foul is going to be on the floor. It's a blocking foul. Allred is going to be subbed out here. They bring in number 4. That is Bethany Justice for the Spartans. Bowman inbounds. Bowman gets the ball back, draws the foul, and gets the and one. Bowman doing a nice job of trying to keep her team hustling, keeping things going for the Dons. The audience really appreciates her hustle at this point. Nice opportunity here to get an old-fashioned three-pointer. And she's able to do it. Nice job by Bowman. The score is 66-31 with a little over 5 minutes left here in the game. Nielsen with the drive, kicks it back out. An open three ball, but it is airballed by number 15, Ambry Bennett. Bowman with the ball for the Dons. Again, the hope here for the Dons with this 35-point deficit is to just keep playing hard, keep showing hustle. As Stewart swings it back out to Bowman. Bowman another floater. This one a little strong. Gathered in by number 30 of the Spartans. Swung over to number 4. That's Justice, not able to corral that pass. So the Dons will get the ball back here. Score 66-31. 4:36 left in the game. Rosema into Erica Allen. Allen back to Rosema, playing a little two-man game here. Goes off the rim and a great rebound, but not able to collect it. And a nice hustle play from Allison Wilson. A nice outlet pass, but too strong on the layup as the Dons are able to collect that one. A bit of a missed shot there by Justice. And another steal for the Spartans. This is 25, Makaya Bertuzzi. She goes up for another layup. Score is now 68-33. A 35-point lead here for the Spartans. 3:50 left in the fourth quarter. A good pass into Stewart. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Still a strong move by Stewart to get to the hoop. The Dons are now in the bonus at this point, so Stewart will be shooting a 1-and-1. The Dons will be substituting, but she will have to wait for the free throw here. As Stewart sinks the free throw. Stewart has done a phenomenal job at the free throw line and has done a good job just in general on offense for the Dons, one of the few bright spots in this game for them. Here's the second of the 1-and-1, and it is in. And there is the substitution, as Stewart will be subbed out. And number 12 for the Dons comes in for her. That's Kayla Clark. Substitution as well for the Spartans. Ambry Bennett comes out of the game. As now the Dons are applying their own full court press. But it was a nice job there by the Spartans to break that one. A nice clean look for Braylon Wild. She misses it. Erica Allen up, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. The foul is on number 30.
Erica Allen, line shooting 1-and-1.
It'll be a 1-and-1 for Allen. The foul was on Kiri Cook. That's off, and everyone just kind of stands there thinking that it was the double bonus, but it was not. It was just a 1-and-1 at that point, off the rim, and everyone's just like, oh no, what do we do? And unfortunately it goes out. A nice hustle play there by Allen, but she touched it last as the Spartans maintain possession. That one is brought in, headed over. A nice pass by number 23, Tayden Nielsen, and a strong finish there by number 10, Braylon Wild. Interior pass, swings it back up top. Calling for the ball in the post. A little too strong there as they were trying to get the ball into Bowman. Sails overhead, and that is going to be a turnover. Score is 70-35 with 3:06 left here in the game. The Emery Spartans really in complete control of this one at this point. A nice effort by Erica Allen, as well as number 12 for the Dons. Again, that's Kayla Clark, who just subbed in. Showing some nice hustle and grit coming in the game. That one is inbounded in to Wild. Wild over to Bertuzzi. Nielsen in the corner. That was Bethany Justice with the air ball. A nice hustle play there from Bailey Huggard, but the Dons are able to maintain possession. A three ball off the front iron there by number 21, Erica Allen. But the Dons maintain possession here as it is off the Spartans. 2:34 left here in the quarter. A nice move there, but off the rim by number 12, Kayla Clark. Once again, the Spartans trying to push it up. And instead it is tangled up. They're going to call the foul on that one. Foul is on 21. It's on Erica Allen. This will be a 1-and-1 for the Spartans. That is Makaya Bertuzzi at the line. Off the back, but it finds its way in. Gets the first of the 1-and-1. Score is now 71-35. Second one is able to find nothing but net on that one. 72-35 with 2:20 left here in the game. Wilson to Clark. Clark with the nice hesitation. Rims out. Wilson the hustle rebound. Clark again with the ball. Unable to control it, but it is off number 30, Kiri Cook. The Dons keep it. 2:08 left. This will be Bowman on the inbound over to Clark. Allen, Clark with the jumper, and it sits on the front of the rim and just rims out. Again, some great defense, trying to press. They're going to be calling the foul on 40, Allison Wilson. And at this point, the Spartans are now in the double bonus and will be shooting 2 here. That it was still a 1-and-1, but it is the first of the 1-and-1 is hit there by number 23, Tatum Nielsen. And she hits the second one. Score is 74-35. Minute 50 left in this game. Again, the Dons just looking to be respectable here, still play their hearts out. Kayla Clark has come in and played a really nice game, has had some nice hustle as there's a floater by Bowman. And there is Kayla Clark, as I was talking about, comes in for the offensive rebound and draws the foul. And her team is absolutely loving it. So it'll be Clark to the line for a 1-and-1.
Here, Clark at the line, shooting.
It is off the rim. She'll be shooting 2. They did call it a shooting foul. Again, minute 36 in this one. Score 75-35. That one is off the back of the iron. An 0 for 2 trip for Kayla Clark. And that is another foul on the Dons. That is, once again, also on Allison Wilson. That will send the Spartans back to the free throw line. This is Kiri Cook. That one is off. At this point, the Spartans are in the double bonus. More fouls here will result in 2 free throws for them. As Cook misses the second one as well, but a rebound by the Spartans and a tangle up under the hoop. It is going to be called a jump ball. Wilson does her best to fight for that one, and it ends up being a Don's possession because of it. Tangled up under the hoop there with Braylon Wild. Minute 25 left in this one. The score is 74-35. An errant pass into the post is stolen by the Spartans. They push it up, and there is another tangle up on the floor. This one is between Makaya Bertuzzi of the Spartans and Eliza Bowman. The shot in the corner is blocked by Bowman. Nice anticipation as she drives into the lane, draws the foul, and almost finishes the and one play, but she will get 2 at the free throw line for her efforts. A nice job there by Eliza Bowman with the big block and then sending it into transition and giving herself an opportunity. She sinks the first of her 2 free throws. The score is 74-36. Minute and 2 seconds left here in this one. She hits the second. 74-37. Almost a steal there for the Dons. This was Erica Allen, and they are going to give it to her. A phenomenal defensive play there for the Dons. A dangerous pass is stolen by the Spartans. They go up, and it is in. A phenomenal layup there by Bethany Justice, going up strong. Potentially could have been called for a foul there. That one is off the side of the backboard by Kayla Clark. Nielsen trying to navigate her way through the full court press. It is stolen. They instead are going to call it a foul. Phenomenal effort there by the Dons. That's number 3, Camille Brown, who tried to swoop in there for the steal, but was instead called for the reach. That'll be 2 free throws here now for Kiri Cook.
Fouls on Brown.
The first one is in. Score is now 77-37, a 40-point lead for the Spartans with 31 seconds left in this game. Bowman is going to come out and hear it from her teammates. She played a phenomenal game for the Dons. Here is that second free throw from Cook. This one bounces off the front and goes in. Score is 78-37, 30 seconds left in this one. Allen to Wilson to Clark. Strong off the backboard, a great rebound, and up for number 22, Nia Ikatau. Nice job of drawing the foul, as she will get 2 shots here with 21 seconds left in this game. Ikatau gets the first one. Score is now 78-38. Again, the Dons showing some resilience here at the end of the game. Not just rolling over, but still playing their hearts out and doing what they can, as Ikatau is strong on the second free throw. Once again, a tangle up underneath. They are going to call a foul. The players are not loving that one, as that is a foul on Kayla Clark, and it will result in some more free throws here for the Spartans. That is number 10, Braylon Wild. Wild swishes that first free throw. Score is 79-38. 19 seconds left here. Swishes the second one. Beautiful form at the free throw line for Braylon Wild. Score is 80-38. 15 seconds left here in the ball game. Bowman over to Clark. Clark off her foot. Bowman on her knees is able to outlet it to Wilson. Off the hands of Clark. 2 seconds left, and there is a foul right there. They are going to let the Spartans inbound it. And that is going to be the game, folks. A game that was only 13. The Dons were down by 13 at the end of the first half, but the Spartans used a huge third quarter to really break this game open, as the Spanish Fork Dons lose this one to the Emery Spartans 80-38. For our crew here at Spanish Fork 17, I'm Andrew LaRose. We hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see you next time on Spanish Fork 17.